Light objects in Vectorworks give your renderings a more realistic look with more lifelike shadows. Point and spotlights in Vectorworks have the ability to add a lit fog effect. Lit fog creates a volumetric lighting effect, emulating light passing through fog or smoke. To use this feature, there are a number of settings that need to be properly configured. A light must have lit fog enabled, a RenderWorks background applied with lit fog enabled, and the file must be rendered in a RenderWorks mode. Lit fog will not appear in OpenGL, Hidden Line, Shaded Poly modes, or Wireframe. First, you must enable the lit fog option for a light. For a standard point or spotlight object, just select the object and check the lit fog option in the Object Info palette. If the object is a Vectorworks Spotlight lighting device, right-click on Windows or Control-click on Mac on the lighting device object and choose Edit Light. Then enable the lit fog option in the Lighting Properties dialog. In addition to enabling lit fog for the light, you also need a RenderWorks background applied, with lit fog enabled. When you first enable lit fog for a light, a default RenderWorks background is added with lit fog enabled. If you already have an existing RenderWorks background, the new background will override the current set background. To adjust the settings of the default RenderWorks background, or to enable lit fog in a custom background, simply edit the RenderWorks background through the resource browser. Here you can adjust the density of the fog, whether it is noisy or smooth, as well as whether or not the fog casts shadows. These settings are applied to all lights that have lit fog enabled. Lit fog density will control how thick the fog appears to be. Low settings will give a very light fog effect. Higher settings will make the fog increasingly thicker and begin to appear smoky. This can be set higher than 100% if desired. Smooth and noisy allow you to alter the consistency of the fog, creating either a smooth, even constant fog, or an irregular effect. Receive shadows will allow the lit fog to receive shadows from other objects. With this enabled, objects will block the fog and cast shadows. This will increase rendering times as it increases how many shadows must be processed during rendering. Disabling this option will allow the fog effect to pass through objects. Using these lit fog settings gives you the ability to create different rendering effects depending on your needs. Thank you for joining us, and don't forget to visit kbase.vectorworks.net for more video tech tips and other technical info. Thank you, and have a great day.